Kate Middleton will always be work shy and lazy. She will never be committed to her job. It's just never going to happen, Kate. She will always be this woman that just wants to sit about all day and twiddle her fingers. She's just the most bone-idle royal. People call her Princess Margaret because Princess Margaret was always going on holiday and spending lots of money on clothes and makeup, and that sounds so reminiscent of Kate. People go, oh, don't be so horrible, but it's true. I mean, she's been in the family 15 years now. Give me some evidence of what she's achieved, what she's done to make a difference to people's lives and the charities. I mean, half of the clothing brands that she's worn in her time since being in the royal family have all gone bankrupt. They've gone into admission. They've all gone under. They can't seem to keep the brand going. So all this, okay, everything that she wears, it keeps the brand going. It's rubbish because they've all disappeared. They've gone. And in my mind, in Kate's mind, she thinks waving, shaking hands, cutting ribbons, talking to the crowd for a few minutes is a day's work. It isn't, Kate. I'm afraid it would be nice if that was for everyone, but it's just for you, unfortunately. And it's not work. It's a freebie almost. You're getting paid significant amounts of money for doing very little work. How is having a conversation and discussing someone's problems work? I always think physical work, your actions and what you do speak volumes more about instead of what you say. I always say that actions speak louder than words. And with Kate, she doesn't seem to have any action. She's all talk. So it's like, oh yes, I'm going to make a difference, even in the smallest way. And she's only saying it because that's what people want her to say. She knows that's what people want to hear from her. Hence why she's saying it. She doesn't mean it. She's saying it because it sounds good, okay? So stop pretending that she's this magnificent woman that's so brilliant at her job because she's absolutely useless. And I think William's actually come to realise now how pathetic and hopeless his wife is. I mean, yes, he didn't marry for love. He said he married her for duty, but I don't think she's done her duty. Do you? Because I don't think she has. I think she's made a terrible job of the whole since she turned up. I mean, someone said, how can this woman survive 15 years in a family like this? 15 years without a decent day's work, and yet the press, the journalists, they all praise this woman for doing nothing. So if she can do nothing, surely everyone else can do nothing and be praised. But no, it's only Kate. She can walk on water. She can do what she wants. But that's not real life, Kate. You're living in a fairy tale. So all this, oh yes, I'm changing the world. Everyone loves me. They don't. They hate you because you're just using our money to fund yourself and help yourself when you're not caring about people that are suffering in the world. Because if she did care, all these floods are happening, these murders, these people that die, these families when their son has come back from the army and they go and commit suicide. I mean, she talks about mental health and discussions, but do you ever see her around someone's house talking about their relation that's been lost? I mean, she doesn't do anything. I mean, if that was me, I'd want to go and talk to the families, or I don't know, go to the army and go have some action, do something, witness what's actually going on out where they go, the army, something to see what the soldiers are put through. I know they sign up for it, but Harry said that mental trauma stays with you. And I just think she's not doing enough. She turns up, she shakes hands, she sits down, she asks some questions. It's not good enough. Asking questions. Trouble is, if you want to ask Kate a question about her so-called cancer, you don't get an answer. She won't answer it. She can question everyone else about their cancer, but you can't ask about hers. How is this woman relevant? How is this woman an inspiration? She's mute when it's about her so-called cancer. I'm not talking about it. Well, surely if you cared so much about the other cancer patients, you would discuss it, Kate, which you're not doing. So again, that's why I'm not buying it, because her actions aren't amounting up to what she's saying. I don't believe it. And this woman, she's never had that motivation or drive. She's not like, yes, I'm going to go and really help this world. I'm going to really put my mark, make my spot in the world. But she hasn't, and she doesn't care. And people are so deranged on here. They go, oh my God, she's absolutely fantastic. Wearing clothes, shaking hands, asking questions isn't work. Now, all my family members have always slogged their guts out at work. My relations before me, my grandparents, my mother, my father, everyone. Physical, hard work. And it's demanding. It's very taxing at the end of the day, and you get tired, and sometimes you come back and you think, really, I'm doing all this, and what are the rules doing? They're getting paid excessive amounts of money for not doing any physical work. I mean, William was at the football on Thursday watching Arsenal, and all his photos were photoshopped because it didn't even look like him. He looked like 15 years younger. And I'm thinking, you're watching football while all my family are out slaving away at work. He's a hypocrite. I mean, I actually don't, someone said that I can't understand why the public wait outside for them when they have an engagement. I mean, you're just feeding the beast. You're actually falling into their trap. By you waiting outside for them, they've won. Oh, look, the public love us. It's worked. All that PR crap that we said about it's rubbish. But you've all fallen for it because you're naive. I mean, who the hell would want to stand outside in the freezing cold for 3 hours for a work-shy, bald-headed git and this self-centered woman that plays with her hair all day and flicks her hands about? I mean, it's absolutely laughable. I mean, the British public are fools. I mean, I'm ashamed to say I'm British. I wish I was American. The British public, you're all demented fools. You really need to wake up and realise the royal family are a load of sponging morons that don't care. Look, Prince Charles the other day, he's got these cleaners in and he's doing the minimum wage. He's giving them the minimum wage. He could give them a hell of a lot more, but he doesn't want to because it's about the money. This is what I'm trying to explain. William, Kate, and everyone else in that royal family want their money, okay? They don't want to go out on engagements to see you, but they have to, so they get the dough. They need the dough. They need to have the dough to survive. If you take all that money away, they're stuffed. They're finished. So all this, oh, they like going out. They don't like going out. They go out to get the money, and that's all they're after. And when they get back, they probably run all the public down. Oh, look at them all out there, the idiots. They all believed us. And you're fools because you've all fallen for it. And every time it's Sandringham on Christmas Day, instead of being at home with like your grandparents, your nan, you're up there waiting for them. It's absolutely disgusting. Why would you want to go and see the royals when you could be at home with your own family members? What's so special about them that you have to go and see them instead of being with your family on Christmas Day morning? I don't understand. They're work shy. They're all work shy, and especially Kate. And you all fawn over the woman like she's some angel that's just come down from the heavens and has changed the world significantly. Look, I'm not being funny. If she died tomorrow, the world wouldn't go under. The world would carry on. Food production, everything. Just because she's portrayed as this woman that saves the world doesn't mean that her presence one day when she's gone won't bring the world to a standstill. It will carry on. Kate isn't this saint. You need to realise this woman isn't the be all and end all, but the way everyone treats her is like she's found a cure for cancer or something, but she hasn't. And you're just jerks. You just fall for it every time. And I feel sorry for you because you just can't see what's in front of you. I mean, just because she smiles and waves at the public doesn't mean she likes you. Christ, it's unbelievable.